Pre-adulthood, number of friends a person had almost determines his self-worth. Number of friendship band tied to your hand. Number of chocolate that you got on chocolate day. Number of people you are surrounded by were like a parameter to determine your success. More invites you got to go to places, the better off you were. But when you grow older, you realize that a person's worth has nothing to do with how many times he or she party in a week. It has nothing to do with how many people he or she is surrounded with. It has nothing to do with anything or anyone else at all. I have been on the both side of table spectrum. Once had a big group of friends. Now being on an island where no one is around. If I will sit peacefully and will think of how many people do I consider as my real friend, to whom I can call anytime to open up my heart. Sadly, no name will appear in my mind. And I don't want to complain to anyone about it. Living life alone with less expectation is beautiful. Anything that protects your peace is beautiful. I have stopped seeking validation externally and started acquiring it internally. I invest more time and trust on myself and rely more on my capability. And this is the most liberating thing. Maybe it is a byproduct of getting older. Swami Vivekananda in his Mission of Vedanta had said, talk to yourself once in a while. Otherwise, you will miss meeting an excellent person in this world. By the way, I'm not trying to romanticize loneliness because it is not. It is seriously detrimental and prejudicial to health. The sole point of today's discussion is if you want someone to admire you, if you want someone to accept you, then first learn to admire or accept yourself from within. When we were a kid, on a single cry, we used to get our favorite toy or person. But it is not necessary that the same thing will happen today also. Sometimes you try a lot, you go through several sleepless nights, but in the end you might get only scars and lifelong pain. And sadly we can't do anything about it, other than accepting the fact. शायद से ये कहानी तो घर घर की है. Maybe this is the story of every next door.